sure if y'all know this, but I actually love to dance. Um, but I am shy. Every time I make a dance video, I make sure there's absolutely nobody in my apartment. I just don't want nobody looking at me. So in middle school, we had this we had a dance crew actually. I could have been what, eighth grade, about 12 or 13 years old, and they actually let us have a dance crew. Like it was lit. We had a talent show. We had probably like 6 or 7 people in the group, and in the talent show, we pretty much smoked everybody. We won the entire thing with a breeze. We once we won our school talent show, the other neighbor middle school actually invited us to go to theirs, and our competition was steppers. It was a step team pretty much against us. Actually, they wouldn't let us actually compete. We were coming as guests. We got it because we were moonwalking everywhere, break dancing like nothing has ever been seen before. We pretty much won theirs, even though we weren't granted a trophy because we were guests. Eventually, over time, what happened was once we had won both of the talent shows, the school had asked us to actually be in the pep rally and be the final performance. Now, during practicing everything, we start to come to the conclusion that we're gonna have to, match our uniforms or clothing. With that being said, we decided, Jabberwockies are hot. Let's just buy some Jabberwocky masks. Our wardrobes had to match up. On top of that, we had to get shirts, shoes, and pants. Now, we got everything, but we told everybody in the group, make sure you have your money. So then, we're all good to go. Nobody is paying for other people. Nobody's going broke over this. And like 2 or 3 people in the group decided they're not going to pay. They said their dad or their sister is working on the money. It was like $15 total. So they said, screw that. We don't want to be in the group anymore. And they were one of the three, probably the best member of the group. But that didn't stop us. We were still going hardcore. Within doing so, there were, once we committed to the tryouts, those 2 or 3 people that had quit decided to come to the tryout and sit at the judging table. So we're looking like, did you invite them? On top of that, we already had our performance put together. We just need some spots to be filled. Granted, there is one major key. All of us are what? 12, I said 12 or 13 years old, so we're all about 4 foot nothing. it was it was horrible. We had this dude who looked like he was just breaking his ankle the entire time. We had a dude who literally had no rhythm. He had no business of being there at this tryout. One of the kids that came in, his last name was Pringle, and we pretty much cracked up, and I think we pretty much just judged him off of that. We thought, his last name's Pringle. What is he gonna do? He can't dance. And sure enough, he he uh he didn't need to be there, if I may say so myself. So the pep rally came. We had our Jabberwocky masks. We had our crew. We already had our performance down pat. We even had the teacher bring this mystifier in. So we're coming out like the Jabberwockies. We had our uniforms on point. Our mask was on point. I mean, granted, it is just a mask. All you gotta do is put it on your face. Yeah. Alright, so now the performance started. You had the final countdown song coming on. Once the beat dropped, ooh, yeah, dang. I didn't know they could dance. What? Turns out it ended up being pretty good. Now, during their performance, what we did, we actually copied the Jabberwockies for the Robot Remains portion. We figured we're kids. We can't go to jail. They're not gonna send us 12-year-olds to jail for copying their choreography. So we didn't steal it. I apologize. You don't even steal answers on a test. You review. We reviewed their dance moves. We we nailed the dance. Towards the end of the Jabberwocky dance, it required us to stack up on each other's back, make like these arms, and for our legs, me and my friend Kyle, we were actually the legs. So we had to crawl over. We only had to do it twice. Kyle did it probably a total of 6 times. Nobody said anything. We were still getting cheered on. We had this big, probably 6'3", 6'4" dude named Eric come out from the middle of the bleachers. That was his only role for joining our dance crew. I cannot make this up. So you have this hefty guy, you have these 5 or 6 nerdy kids dancing all around him, making it seem like he's just a guru. Picks up Adrian on his neck. Adrian's going along with the dance. So the dance is over. Ah, ah. In the corner of my eye, in the middle of the crowd, I can see the 2 or 3 people that had quit the team, our crew. That's the crazy part. They winked at me and just slowly but surely put their hands to their mouth. Boo! 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 Middle school students, you going with that social act. One person does it, everybody else gonna do it. Monkey see, monkey do. So it went from, yeah, 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 y'all did. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all are so cute. Hey, bro, that was tight. To boo, y'all suck. Ooh, 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 get off the stage. Get off the stage. Moral of the story, if you ever get a good group, a dance group, just, I don't, I don't even know what to tell you. Two, if you're working with a group of people, try to, like, cooperate. Know who you're dealing with from the start. Otherwise, especially being at that age, they can really, really turn some stuff around. You gotta live to make memories, and make memories to live.